Yes, another build kit review from me. Guys, please don't get too bored. This is a AMT 1958 Chevy Impala SS. This car was first built by me in 1991. At that time, I painted it silver and painted the trim with tester's chrome. As you can imagine, the result was not the best, as the trim almost literally disappeared. The interior of the car was also black. Let's say it was not a very attractive build. Being silver with silver trim and black interior, it was not that great. Fast forward to 2013, I decided to give the Impala a second chance. I took it apart, and like I had painted the body with Tamiya paint from the spray can, I used the silver as base to this color that is also from Tamiya. It's the metallic blue. GM had a very nice metallic blue option that's close to this one, so I think the car looks good and looks possible. This color can pass as a original color. The bare metal foil was done with real bare metal foil, not household aluminum foil, and the result is not the result I was expecting. It could be better. The foil has some, let's say, orange peel to it, and it's not the paint's fault, it's the foil itself. Anyway, the model turned out good. When I did the restoration job on this Chevy Impala, the only major work I did was obviously repainting the body and also repainting the interior that was all black. What I did was to paint the interior a shade of blue and then brush paint the inserts with white, gray, and two different shades of blue that I think are kind of cool and look fairly accurate to what the car would look like brand new. Another thing I love about those old AMT kits are the opening doors. I always loved this detail. Here you can see the steering wheel, the dash detail, a little more about the seats, the door panels. All this interior color, scheme, and detail was copied from a car I found online. It was a restored car, so I thought, well, accurate enough. The emblem on the front was brush painted on top of bare metal foil. The engine was not disturbed. It's the same I built back in the early 90s. The spark plug wires are a little thick. I added a fuel line. Also added a brake master cylinder and a fun rod that the AMT kit never brought. The antenna is from a different AMT kit. The engine is not the correct, 100% correct color, as the engine bay sides are also not 100% correct color. But I can live with those little defects. The old Chevy spins the wheels and steers. The underside of the car is from 1991. What means it's just painted testers flat black. I never bothered to paint, even to paint the tank another color, and I left it this way to represent the period the car was originally built. Here you can see how the wheels steer. It's a very cool feature of this AMT kit. That is the same vintage kit of the very venerable 1957 Ford Fairlane 500 Club Coupe. I plan to make a review on one of that, as I have many built. The 57 Ford is by far my favorite car from the 1950s. By last, this color, I painted the car, this blue from Tamiya, was not cleared or anything like that. It was just polished with wax, and I got a pretty nice shine. I also modified the exhaust so it will exit straight to the back to give the car quite a rumble. Those engines, this is a W engine, but it's not the 409. I think it's the, well, I don't quite remember the displacement of this engine, but it's not the 409. 348 maybe, I don't remember. I'm not fully versed on Chevrolet engines, but this baby is not the 409, even though they sound really cool and awesome. Have seen two of those cars, and the sound they make is pure music. Well, thank you again. I excuse myself for the errors I may have committed. Please feel free to comment and to criticize constructively. Hope you have all enjoyed the video and have a very nice weekend.